Kol Holayim La Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rakakwadash. I want to give a double honors to the apostles and the elders that prophesied and rule well for the hopeful 144 and the 1/3 of Yasharallah, who this world refers to as Israel. Starting at the house of Great Millstone, Shalom to you Akim, who teach and learn in sincerity. Shalom to the Akwith, who learn in sincerity. It's your brother, Kanan, out the Indianapolis camp. And I want to name this, You Can't Touch This. Parentheses, faith. You can't touch faith. It's believing, not seeing. Okay? I originally want to name this, If You Can Touch It, It's Not Faith. But then I wanted to get a little humorous with it, with the whole MC Hammer. You can't touch this, because you can't touch faith. It's believing, not seeing. Okay? And by the way, I started off with this screensaver because this is what we have faith in. This is one right here, an example, the prime example. In the kingdom, we believe that we're going to have E in chains, like they had us in chains. Teddy Roosevelt had us. He was on the horse. He had the northern and southern tribe in chains. So as you see this picture right here with this young prince, he Prince of Power of Yasharallah with the crown on his head. With the Edomites, we have faith in that. All right. This is Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for. That's what I just showed you. We hope for that. Baba Kashaya, how Bashim Yahushai. Okay? The evidence of things not seen. Alright? So that picture I just showed you, we have yet to witness that. Okay? And I'm gonna give you an example. Bishop Nathaniel rode in on that horse for the Passover, which the Passover that I attended here in Indianapolis, Great Millstone, we said some prayers. We ate the Passover meal, the lamb, the bitter herbs. We drank a little wine, and then we said some prayers, and we was out. The elder said, "Go home." It wasn't no fashion show, it wasn't no freak show, celebration, tickets, and all of that. And I'm not gonna get carried away. But the point I'm trying to make is back to the horse. Okay, you rode in on a horse on this video, and then you turned around and showed the Teddy Roosevelt, and your comparison is you had an Edomite woman next to you, but that was imagination. That wasn't real. Okay, you really haven't accomplished that, and we have it. And the horse represents power, by the way. We know that. Okay, our power comes from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. It says, woe to them that go down to Egypt and believe in them because of their horses, which is their power. Okay, so you're representing the power wrong, all right? So once again, this is Hebrews 11:1. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for. We're hoping for the kingdom to come, not to be partakers in this kingdom, not to be shares in this kingdom. We don't want a part of the stock of Esau. We want Esau to fall and we want to rise. Kwam Yasharallah. Okay? The evidence of things not seen, because we haven't. I can't go grab Yahweh Shai and be like, he's picking on me right now. But I know that when I pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, he's taking care of all of my situations. I wouldn't be here. Okay? For by the elders obtain good report. For by what? For the faith that they not only have, but the faith that they're teaching us to have. The apostles, elders. Okay? Feeding us Akim so we can have the same spirit. The Rakakudash. The Wadi Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. This is Isaiah 33. And before I get this, I have a quick testimony. I was just making this video, and I had to stop because I came across a word that I couldn't pronounce. If I couldn't pronounce it, of course I didn't know what it meant. So I stopped the video, Googled it, got the pronunciation and the understanding. Who did I learn that from? Great Millstone. Okay, Thawadi Yahweh Shem Yahushai. This is Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of time. I hope that was a good example. And strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is his treasure. And I mentioned that on the last video. Yahweh Shem Yahushai can't be bought. He can't be paid for. Okay, there's no building, no cathedral ever built that made Yahweh Shem Yahushai say, okay, I like that. That's my people. No, he gave all the instructions to the Israelites for everything, for all his altars that he wanted to be worshipped and praised, how to build it and everything. But he said that there is no building that you can build that can hold him. Okay? What he is looking for is your loyalty. I can't say it better than that. He wants your loyalty. Okay? This is Proverbs 18:10. The name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. Now, that's canceling out what about 75% of these camps that don't call on the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Okay? That's canceling you out. I'm going to read this again. Let me read this again. The name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. Okay? So we put our faith in Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai and we're safe. And you know, here at Great Millstone, if you hear the word Jesus, we are definitely dissing it. It's when we say Jesus, we're relating it to Caesar Borgia, the ABC Skittle model that posed for that picture, who proves that Job is right in Job 9:24, for the world is given to the hand to the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges. Right there. Once again, I've been bringing this out over and over. It's just simple to me. Revelations 1:13 does not line up with that picture of Caesar Borgia. Okay? So if you're calling on that name, I don't give a damn if you have a garment on with fringes. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to read this one more time to back up what I just said. The name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. It's the only way. Ain't no way around it. Take off. Formerly from the Amigos. Ain't no way around it. My favorite ever rap bar. Because when he said it, he took his finger on the video t-shirt and he drew a square. He said, ain't no way around this. Okay? I like simple bars like that. Because we from a simple tongue. We a simple people. All right? The rich man's wealth is his strong city, and as an high wall in his own consent. So what does the scripture say? Lean not to your own understanding. And I like that. We're going to go get that in the Bible comparison. Here's the NIV. The wealth of the rich is their uh, fortified city, their tower, their fortified city, their defense. They imagine it as a wall too high to scale. Now that takes me to Michael Jackson. Want to be starting trouble? Too high to get over. Okay. NLT. That may not apply. Salakia. I'm just having some fun. NLT. The rich think of their wealth as a strong defense. I just said that to the NIV when it said fortified city. They imagine it to be a high wall of safety. Now, we all know, what's that song? When the walls come crumbling down, come crumbling down. That's exactly what's got to happen to the virgin Babylon. Okay? Virgin meaning you haven't been touched. Ooh, that's another, you haven't been touched, but you will though. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it won't tarry. Okay? So, where are we at? Salakia. Okay? This is 12. Before destruction, the heart, the mind of the man is haughty. So, once again, pride cometh before destruction. All right, that's why I've been harping so hard on this pride thing that these people got going on, because it fits the situation so perfectly. Your pride is related to Sodom and Gomorrah. Sodom and Gomorrah is an example of what not to do, but yet you're doing it. Okay, so I'm gonna say this again, and that this is not just segregated to that area. No, pride is everything. Once I'm gonna say this, if you're putting it before your Yahweh Shem Yahushua, it's inappropriate. It's inappropriate. That's why here at Great Millstone, and I'm from the Indianapolis camp, they harp on our time belongs to the ministry. Our brothership, our fellowship, starting with our apostles, elders, and Akim, we got to take care of each other, and we got to spend this time. Okay? Before destruction, the heart of man is haughty, high and proud. And before honor is humility, brought down low. This is not our kingdom. I continue to say we're here serving a sentence. Okay? Yahweh Shem Yahushua is bringing his children, his chosen ones, building the temple of King David. He's bringing them through the fire. Okay? Spiritual fire. Now, the physical fire will come upon all the 17 nations and the 2/3 of our nation. And nobody's going to escape it. This is Galatians 6:7. Be not deceived. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not mocked. Okay, you can't make a lie of him. There's no technology that he has that's gonna take out the. Oh, I'm gonna give you an example. Independence Day. That's not gonna happen. There's not gonna be no heroes of Edom or any other nation, including you 2/3 Jakes, that think that they gonna hop in the F whatever that's called, F1 whatever fighter jet. I don't give a damn. Military jet and go save humanity from the angels, starting with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay, that's not gonna happen, cause that's who they gonna be jumping in them jets to go supposed to be shoot down. So it's just not gonna happen. All right. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua will not be mocked. Be not deceived. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Okay? I hope that's self-explanatory. You get what you put in, good or bad. I'm gonna give you an example. They say you play dumb games, you get dumb prizes. All right. You put good works in, you receive. We doing this to receive a spiritual crown, a incorruptible crown. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. Now, here we go. I'm going to dive into that. Once again, 501c3 ministers out here taking the bag because that's what you're doing it for. What else would you go in agreements in league with the government? What does the government have to offer us? Didn't I say earlier, woe to them who go down to Egypt? When you part of the 501c3, you went down to Egypt for help. End of story. All right. I'm going to keep it moving. Okay. That 501c3 is for ministry. Christianity, even the Hebrew Israelites are doing it. Okay. That means they're not going to teach the truth. So they sold to their flesh because they want it now. They want it now. They don't want it later. They don't have patience. All right. But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. That incorruptible crown. Like I keep telling people, I've heard so many Israelites tell me that they're comfortable in their skin, meaning that they when the scriptures say come out of her, they don't want to come out of her. Okay, they got this mentality that, okay, I'll deal with now and deal with later. All right, and what did the scriptures say when they said give us Barnabas? They said let the blood be on our hands and the heads of our children, knowing that there was reincarnation. I had faith that they knew that it was reincarnation. They knew that they would be back. And Yahweh Bashim Yahushua said, I'm going to see all of y'all again. And they knew it. All right? This man worked miracles. All right? So, hey, I'm serious, man. So, once again, we want this this incorruptible crown, this everlasting crown. And I always say to you people, it's levels to it. I want to be VIP for eternity. All right. LeBron James can't touch what I'm seeking after. Now, can't touch this. Faith is believing, not seeing. All right. This is Matthew 6:2. Therefore, when thou doest thy alms, do not sound a trumpet before thee. Also, Salakia. I'm going to start that over. This is Matthew 6:2. Therefore, when thou doest thy alms, thy charity, thy works, whatever type that be, whether it be money, helping out, a helping hand, whatever, doing works, do not sound a trumpet before thee. Do not boast on it, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues, in the churches, and in the streets. We want to give our brother, shout out to brother for donating this. They do it online. Shouts out for donations. Okay? That thy may have glory of men, because that's how you're doing it for. That's what you're seeking after. The person helped me get a job, got a $300 bonus, and was like, yeah, man, you probably should want to pat me down with some money too. And I helped you get a job. Well, then you received your reward already. Okay, what more can I do for you? Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. Enough said. But when thou doest alms, let not thy left hand know what thy right hand doeth, Okay? So don't boast about it. Don't brag about it. Do it in secret. Because here it goes right here. That thy alms may be in secret. For thy Father which seeth in secret himself shall reward thee openly. So you do what's right. And then voila, he'll take care of the rest. Okay? I'm skipping down to 8. Be not ye therefore like unto them, for your Father knoweth what things ye have need of before ye ask him. Okay? So basically, this is speaking on when you go into your prayers and you don't have to go all into super depth, because once again, our spirit is groaning to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, moaning to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua continuously. So through prayer, he's already receiving what he knows before you what you need. Okay, but may I put it like that? Okay, and this is Matthew 6:9. After this manner, therefore, pray ye, Our Father which is in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thou shalt be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver Hawashai Nawa in this situation, because it's deliver us Hawashai, okay, from evil, which will be Rai in Hebrew, evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. Okay? So you speak these words, and I speak them every morning. I do it in the Paleo Hebrew throughout the day. When I'm going through it, or when I even just think about it, I stop and do this prayer in Paleo. Okay? Ancient tongue, Hebrew. All right? Given to you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanic. All right. This is Isaiah 41:10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Okay? Be not dismayed, for I am the Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, thy. Okay? For I am thy Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Okay, and we know that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua causes a lot of chaos with his left hand. That's how he punishes his children. But his right hand, he uplifts, it's mightier. That's where Yahushua gets his power. Okay? And us hopeful Elohim, the lowercase gods. Okay? Alright? You hopeful 144. Behold, all they that were incensed, all right, against thee shall be ashamed and confused. Now, I was doing this video earlier, and I had to stop the whole video because I couldn't pronounce that word, incensed. And let's go to the concordance. Interconcordance. There, I finally said that word right. Damn it. And let's get it. They that were incensed. Okay? Now, I Googled it. But look.
Strong's H, 2734. Chara.
Chara. To be hot, furious, burn. And Google just said very angry. Okay? So I'll stop the video because I couldn't pronounce that meaning. I didn't know what it meant. So Once again, the water Yahweh Shem Yahushua for Great Millstone teaching us how to rightfully divide these scriptures. Okay, how can I teach it if I don't understand it? All right. So once again, Isaiah 41 and 11. Behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. All right, confounded, confused. And it's looking that way. Now, I'm going to skip over here and give you an example. Psalms 83. And then we coming back to that. Most definitely Psalms 83 and 1. A song or psalm of Asaph. Keep not thou silent, O Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He's saying, please move on their heads. Get on their top right now. Abu Babakashah. Shalak Rayim. Send evils. For lo, thy enemies make a turmoil, a loud noise, an uproar. We hearing rumors, man. What Yahweh Shem Yahushua say? Rumors of war against us, though. And they shall, Salakia, and they that hate thee have lifted up the heads. Okay, once again, I said we hearing things, man. We seeing things via the media. Okay, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people. Who is that? You so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, and consulted against thy hidden ones. Okay, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, and that the name of Yasharallah, he Prince of Power, where it says right here, Israel, may be no more in remembrance. They want us out, bro. They want us out, man. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. They in league, man. And see, these nations that say that they at war right now, literally, they head honchos go put on robes of worship, whatever that shit is, Baphomet, I guess, and they sip on good liquor together, and they just enjoy their time together. Then they get back in front of the stage and say we killing each other, but they people dying, but they not. Okay, all right. I hope that was a good, And then we got our own coon ass 2/3, Stephen from fucking Django. He love them so bad he'll watch all of us go, long as he don't get touched. All right. The tabernacles of Edom, starting with you, Edom. You are the enemy. Jacob, for Esau is the end, Jacob is the beginning. Rebecca said, if this is such a blessing, why am I in so much pain? And Yahweh Shem Yahushua, through the prophets, said, because there's two nations in your belly. Okay? Remember that. Oh, how can he do that? Because he's God, fool. That's the only thing I can tell you, man. It's his story. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarites. Okay? And I don't want to hack nothing, so I'm going to stop there. All right? I'm just giving you an example. Pretty much the 17 nations are against us. All right? It's plain to see if you got eyes. They don't like us. All right? Then you got your own 2/3 of your nation who are just sottish, as the scriptures say. The ox knoweth his master, and the ass his crib, but my people do not consider. All right, that's the conditions we dealing with. Okay. Now I'm gonna go over here. Second Esdras. No. Before I get that, Salakia, I want to go back to Isaiah 41. I was just giving you an example, okay, of what this scripture was saying right here in 11. Behold, all that were incensed, remember, very angry against thee, shall be ashamed and confounded, because he promised that. They shall be as nothing, and they that strive with thee shall perish. Okay? So they should be as nothing. Now let's go get this. One of my favorites, a jewel. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 6 and 56. For as the other people which also come from Adam, because we all come from Adam, due to the fact that no, Adam wasn't the first man, but due to the fact that the flood, Noah came through Adam's seed. Now Noah is the father of the nations. Okay, so we all come from Adam. Thou hast said that they are nothing. What? Nothing? Did I read that right, huh? Thou hast said that they are nothing. Wait a minute. Hold on. Start. Salakia. As for the other people, which also came of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing. Or I'm either going to stop this video or I'm going to trust that I'm reading that right. But be like unto spittle. Hold up. Who wrote this? Esdras? And has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from the vessel. Why has no church ever taught me that? How is Pastor Jake saying, come up here, you sit down right here. Now these crackhead babies want to tell y'all don't belong, but I say you do. And my forefathers would be rolling over in their casket. They the Hebrews would be rolling over in their casket for telling these other nations, you can't touch this. Get out of here, bro. The fuck out of here. Now I'm gonna read it without any humility or trying to have fun, because I was just having fun, for real. Here we go. 2nd Esdras chapter 6, 56. As for the other people, all these other nations, you 17 nations, which also come from Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing. Yeah, and I said that right every time too. But be like unto spittle. The coldest diss ever. That's the coldest diss. That's why I love this verse. You know? And has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. Okay? Now. Let's hit back to that. Now, see, did that back that up? He gonna take care of all them that strove against us, okay? Now, this is Isaiah 41 and 13. For I, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, thy Abba, Father, or Allah, power, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. Okay? Fear not, thou worm, Jacob. And what is a worm? A defensive creature. A defensive creature. The only thing he can do is hope that you leave him the F alone when he's crawling about. You know, whether he's over here or over there, it's up to us whether we mess around with him, chop him up, messing with him, or just let him crawl about his way and just do his thing. You know what I mean? We don't know what they doing, but they just doing their thing. Okay? Once again, this is Isaiah 41 and 14. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye man of Yasharallah, I will help thee, saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And thy Redeemer, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the Holy One of Israel. Okay? And let me read that again. Salakia. Fear not, thy worm, Jacob, and ye man of Israel, Yasharallah, he Prince of Power, you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, I will help thee, saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And the Redeemer, who is that? Yahweh Shai, the Holy One of Yasharallah. Okay? And he got our back. He got our back. Now, we're going to go back to Hebrews 11. And 6. Okay, and that's how I'm going to end this. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. See, what did I name this? You can't touch this. Parentheses. Faith. You can't touch faith. It's not graspable right now. We believe it. And my Akim Kanak said that you can't push him from believing because he's seen too many examples. And I believe that. Now we know that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua could take the crocodiles from us, and then we'll just be crazy. It's we seen it in real life, and we it's examples in the Bible. But when we saying from the point that we stand right now today, for my house, we will serve Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay? All right? All right, so once again, Hebrews 11:6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. Who is him? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. For he that cometh to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua must believe that he is, and that's his name, Yahweh, I am. That's right. And that he is a reward of them that diligently seek him. Okay? Diligently seek him. And what is that? That is Baruch 4 and around 27, where it says seek him 10 times more. Okay? So we gotta diligently seek him. And I love it. The Wadi Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for putting this on my spirit. I love it. No problem. I love it. What else I gotta do? Sit here and wait for damnation? Okay? No. The Wadi Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for faith. Alright? With that, I pray this was edifying. Shalom.